Shizzy with the Xbox here. I want to talk about what is the best crossover anime. Now, everybody was going to have different ones, and it's always unique to see what people think. Because the crossover, I mean, of course you should know, the crossover is the anime that can bridge somebody to the great world of anime. So, somebody say, hey, I'm not into the anime thing. Do you think it's something I would like? What do you give to them? I really want to know. Come on, let's talk back and forth. What do you suggest to somebody who hasn't been engulfed in this world? What do you show them? So, here's some criteria I feel like what needs to have in the crossover anime. Everything. Everything? Everything. I believe you need comedy. You need action. You need romance. You need drama. Suspense. Mystery. I believe that's it. You need to grasp them on so many different levels that it makes them want to see more. If you go to something that's too action and they're not into it all the way, then you fucked up. So I think it's responsibility as a fan of anime, whoever you are, if somebody come to you and ask for that anime to watch, they give them something that covers multiple categories. Now I want to talk about mine. Mine has all them categories who I feel like is the best crossover anime. You know what I mean? So let's go and see right here. Black Lagoon is the best crossover anime. This shit. Black Lagoon is one of my favorite animes. This shit is nowhere near a crossover. It's too much profanity, too much cursing, too much like sexual innuendos, too much blatant sexual conversations, too much like death. It's just, this is too adult. So everybody can't like get into the Black Lagoon wave. I'm sorry. I just had to do what I had to do. Alright, now before I get into my actual like anime, I want to talk about like my actual crossover anime to me was Dragon Ball Z. You know what I mean? Dragon Ball Z was my first crossover anime. This is what brought me to the great world of anime. I watched it around the same time as the Sailor Moon, the Pokemons, the Digimons of the world, the Yu-Gi-Oh! So I didn't even know it was an actual anime. I just thought it was a cartoon. Now the first anime I watched that made me realize I can get into this shit, I believe I said in a couple videos, but just in case you're new to the channel, and thank you if you are new to the channel, and thank you even more if you've been with the channel. Fuck with all of y'all. Where is it? I don't even see it. Baki the fucking Grappler, man. It was his beautiful black sister who worked at FYE. I was asking her, I need to get into another anime. I need to see if this is my shit. And she said, you like Dragon Ball Z, right? Action, get some Baki the Grappler. This shit was great. First blind purchase I ever bought. I just seen some trailers on like on the DVDs and shit, so I have a little idea what it was. Now, the first anime. Again, I know I'm supposed to get to I want to build some suspense. You know what I mean? Before, I want to talk a little bit about Samurai 7. I think I ain't gonna say must own, but I'm happy I owned it. Actually bought 2 copies by mistake off of Amazon when I first bought it. But my friend Joe, Joe's a really good guy. He let me borrow. I had like all the Dragon Ball Z seasons, so I was letting him borrow some of my seasons. He let me borrow Samurai 7. I had no idea what it was. This is the first anime I watched. Didn't know anything going into it, and I loved it. You know what I mean? It got better and better, and realized this is some shit I could get into. So when I bought it from Annie, Amazon Shizzy here, you know what I mean? I got 2 copies by mistake, so I just gave one to Mazako, you know. So that's good. Again, now let's actually get into why you clicked on the video. If you did, thank you. The best crossover anime to me happens to be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, people. This shit is greatness. You can't hate on greatness. It has everything I believe you need to convince somebody that anime is the shiznit. It has the comedy, the romance, the backstory is heavy, really deep plots, some demonic shit, you know, just in case they might be into that shit too. Some mind-boggling shit, and it's a lot of mystery and a lot of suspense and some foolery. I mean, they fucked me up. In part 2 of Full Metal, they did some shit that I didn't see coming. I was like, that was genius because you fooled me. So that is my favorite. Not my favorite. I feel it's the best crossover anime. If I feel like a person doesn't like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, it's a great chance, like a 90% chance, they're not gonna fuck with majority of anime. But if you hit them with the Full Metal, now it's gonna be careful because the one after that is gonna be important. But that one right there, I feel like it's the more concrete, can't lose. So y'all tell me, what do y'all think it is? Code Geass, something like that? Evangelion? No, it can't be. But what do y'all think? Because I own a lot of shit that I feel like you just can't have people just watch. Maybe it's a movie. You know, I'm gonna do a video. What's my favorite movie to get people in anime? But Full Metal Alchemist is my favorite series that I feel like it's a guaranteed, not a guaranteed, I'm just gonna say a 95.4% chance that motherfucker, you get to watch that, is gonna wanna see the world of anime, see like what else is out there, because I have been lied to. Anime is not about a fact. Like a lot of anime, like stereotypes is like you gotta be fat, glasses, no bitches, jerking off over your laptop. You know what I mean? Playing Black Ops all day. I'm just saying. So shit like this is badass. You know what I mean? You watch it, you be like, yo, anybody go watch this shit. Like, no matter who you are, how you look, what race you are, it relates. And it has some deep undertones deeper inside of it about even like World War II shit if you want to get deep about it. But that's just me, because you know World War II is one of, you know, it's a really interesting world of shit what happened. So we had to look up that shit all the time in class. So we look at Full Metal. Sometimes you see undertones of shit like that, and you see undertones of a lot of shit in a lot of different animes. You know what I mean? So again, why am I freezing? Oh, what is yours? You know what I mean? What is your favorite crossover? Tell me, because it might be something I didn't see. You know what I mean? Feel me? Might be something I didn't see. So now I could go out there and I could watch it. You know what I mean? So you tell me. And, you know, I don't want to say tell me your favorite anime, because please, it's a difference. I mean, just think of something you feel like is universal and it works. You feel me? So again, Shizzy with the Xbox here. That was my mind framing the situation. And I'm probably going, ooh, god damn. I'm probably going to end this video probably on some pictures we had at the Comic-Con, me and Mizaku. I showed some earlier, but I'll probably show some at the end of the clip. We had a 4-day pass at the event. Something happened the first 2 days, so we couldn't make it, but we was in New York. We had a great time, so you're going to see a little bit about that after this video. So stay tuned and comment about that too if you like. Remember, subscribe. You're supposed to say that shit right. Subscribe to the channel. But talk about it. Talk to your circle to join our circle. So we have one big circle. I mean, it's a circle world after world. You know, because the world is a circle, it's a globe. So you know what I'm saying. So peace out. Stay tuned. Xbox. I want to tell you what happened this good old weekend at the good old Comic-Con. You know, Comic-Con work. You know, 4-day pass work. You know, like work. Sorry, I'm occupied playing a little Zelda on the John. You know what I mean? I'm drawing right now. You know what I mean? Like playing a little Zelda work. You know what I mean? You feel me? I don't know if you can see that. You know what I mean? I'm probably dying right now. Though I'm drawing. Okay. Yeah. So this is what happened. So I get up with my brother, right? What time was it? It's probably like 5. No, it was like 4:30, right? We get ready to go to Greyhound, Philly. You know what I mean? Wrap up. Go to New York. Ain't pause this. I'm clearly dying. Let me pause it. Put that. I don't sit on my lap. Fuck. So we go to New York from Greyhound. Of course, it's an hour late behind traffic. Good old shit. We get out. We walk to the event. We walk in. Whew, we happy. You see pictures everywhere. You know what I mean? Different
You see them. You see them, right? You're looking at me and you seeing them. Okay, so pictures of all the people in cosplay looking beautiful. We're just having a good time. We go up. The cosplay show was that night, like the cosplay competition. It's on my Instagram and shit too. So cosplay competition was up. So we thought, are we gonna watch at 7:30? But my bus ticket back to Philly, right, is at 9:30. So it said the cosplay was over at 10, right? So we like, all right, we're gonna have to leave a little early. We leave at 8:50 to play it safe, because we gotta get back to the station. You know what I mean? We gotta get to the station. So we do what we gotta do. We watched the show. Beautiful show. Beautiful. All the categories was right. The Eastern Championship for the cosplays was hammered, man. It was hammered. We're having fun. We see the time, and it's actually over early. So we like, bet we out. So we get out. Bam. We go down 37th, and then we cut, right? We cut on 9th Avenue. So we walking up, we on 39th and 9th Avenue. And I'm like, yo, this don't look familiar since when I came here the first time. Like, this don't look familiar. I remember walking past this restaurant. You know what? We're going up. We need to go down. Maybe it was on 35th. So I'm walking 35th, don't see something like either. So I just go to my phone. Look, Greyhound bus station location. It said, oh, 32nd Avenue, no problem. I said, oh, cool. It's on, not Avenue, street. It's on West 32nd Street on 9th Avenue. We good. Get there, Pennsylvania Station. Notice the Pennsylvania Station happened to be at Madison Square Garden. I'm like, I don't remember getting off at Madison Square Garden. I just don't remember that happening, but fuck it. We go on the ground. We see the Greyhound symbol. Like, hey, man, I'm trying to get on Greyhound. He said, oh, my bad, man. That's at 42nd Street. I said, you sure? I don't really like, yes, it's on 8th Avenue. I was walking on 9th thinking 9th was 8th and 8th was 9th. So I'm on 9th because you heard me just say it was on 8th and 42nd. So be like, shit, these barely ain't got no time. Stomach hurting because the food we just ate was fucked up. So now the boy got the bubble guts, you know what I mean? So all that shit, so I'm running, well, Mizaku running. I'm just like limping and shit, you know, walking there, shit, I'm just hurting. You know what I mean? We get there, we like 10 minutes late. So I'm thinking like, alright, let's just see if we get another ticket. Maybe one coming at like 10 or 11 o'clock. Said, look, forgot my ticket. Well, I got my ticket. Trying to get back to Philly. He said, the next Philly bus. Hear me, dog. You hear me? You hear me right there? The next Philly bus. He said 3:15. 3:15, baby. Now listen, we didn't book. We didn't book. I'm talking to you. We didn't book anything like a hotel because we live in Philly. We thinking we just take the 2-hour bus ride home, then leave back in the morning. So that means for Saturday, I had tickets from 7 o'clock and then leave back at 9:30 to get back home. Then Sunday, I had tickets leaving at 8 o'clock to get back to New York. I mean, to be there around 10. That was my plan. So he said 3:15. Like, ooh, 3:15. Well, if we get on that joint, we're going to get back in the city at 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. We got to leave to come back here at 8. But in my head, I mean, you know what? That it's better sleep. We could just sleep on the bus, get to the crib, get washed, come back, sleep on the way back here. They give us like our 5-6 hours of sleep still, and we're ready to rock. I can do that. I mean, that's not a problem for me. You feel me? I can do that. So that's what I'm about to do. I said, all right, you know what? Give me the tickets to the 3:15. I need to. Nigga told me, my bad. We ran out them tickets. Next bus, 7:15. 7:15 in the morning. In the morning. Wow. I was confused. So now we like, what the fuck we gonna do? So I was like, all right. There's no point to go back to Philly because we're gonna get back there around 9 something. We put to get on the bus 8 something to get back to New York. So what do I have to do? Kind of simple what I had to do. I had to make a decision. A second decision. I said, we're gonna basically have to find a hotel. Something cheap, you know what I mean? Them Jones was like $150 a night. I got bills, brother. I got electric to pay, brother. I can't just do, nope, can't do it. Can't do it. So what we gotta do? Nigga, we gotta sleep at Greyhound Station, homie. We had to sleep at Greyhound Station, homie. Shit was uncomfortable, bro. Shit was uncomfortable. And it was these two dudes I think wasn't waiting for a bus there. Like, Like everybody was packed waiting there because everybody missed their bus. They had to wait like 7 in the morning. People curled up, sleep in the corner and shit. But these two dudes pulled out the cardboard, just slid down on the ground, laid on the cardboard. I'm like, that's too professional, bro. You do this for a living, homie. You don't have nowhere to live. That's what I'm saying. Cause I'm like, that was just too quick and smooth. But it was this one couple. I don't know if they was moving to Philly. Or, well, they could be going anywhere. I don't know if they're going to Pittsburgh or Washington. But it looked like they was moving. They had all of their fucking furniture. They had their kid with them. So they took all their furniture, put that shit in a box, threw a sheet on top of it, and then both laid down with his son. Then his wife ended up laying down next to him. They made a bed. They made a mattress out the furniture. I'm like, damn, we should have thought of that. We should have some type of game plan when that happened. What we had was a fucking book bag with like shoes and some hard shit. So we sharing a book bag as a pillow. Also, what the fuck? Like, this shit was stupid, my bro. It was stupid, my bro. Like, but we had to do what we had to do. Woke up 6 something, like, fuck this shit. We go to McWorld. There was only shit that was open. We could sit down and chill. And then we just went into the Comic-Con was open and shit. So we went there to the Comic-Con. We like, all right, cool. We already know what we're going to do the second day. Because we missed panels the first day. We're going to get paneled out. All right. We're going to get paneled out and buy some shit. And then we're going to deuce, right? Because, again, I had to change the tickets back to the next day on Sunday from Philly. I changed those to just 5 o'clock. Because the event was over at 5 and we didn't want to do nothing afterwards. So we walked in. We went to the anime panel, right? It was okay. Anime Network? No. AnimeNewsNetwork.com. Whatever. I put the logo up there or something. Okay, so we went there. It was okay. They had nothing really prepared. There was just more Q&A. They lined people up, asked questions, gave some gifts away. I thought they were going to give nut ass gifts away. They get some ass little video games. There's only one thing. So there's only one thing I bought. Let me just grab this one, right? Oh, you already seen that. I got it in my hand right here. Grab this shit. Only one thing I bought, baby. It's only one thing I bought, baby. It's only one thing I bought. Look at you, nigga. Look at you. Only one thing I bought. I had to get that. I had to get my homie Ad. Had to get him. Best animated ever. Fuck you mean, pussy. Fuck you mean. Best animated ever right there, boy. Look at that. Bad part is, funny part is, the day I bought it was the 11th. Ooh, I bought it on top for 11th. Ooh, don't forget October 11th. Ooh. Look at me, King. Look at me, King. Serious note. Again, we got that, so we was like, alright, we're gonna go to the DC panel from DC from Run DMC has his own comic out there. It's not a hip hop comic, it's just a hip hop world doing comics. It's a big difference. So let's do this, people. So we went to that, and right there we're gonna go to the Sailor Moon press conference and everything. So we went there, it was cool, man. I mean, we saw a hip hop legend and the people who helped him on his comic book, and these people are heavy people. One's big in the comic world, but I forgot his name. But executive for Shady Records for 15 years. Shady was Shady Records. Before that was a top editor in Source magazine. Like, we meeting people for real, like real money, mugger, like real, like. So that was nice and everything. DMC had some stories about running them back in the day, how he got into rap. It was some beautiful shit, man. It was some beautiful shit. So we left that and we went right to the line for the Sailor Moon joint. It was right next to each other. So Sailor Moon is starting at, I want to say a random number. I want to say 145. I'm just gonna say 145, and I'm gonna say the DMC joint was over at 12:30, right? So we walk right out, we walk right over. So we just got like a 45-minute wait. We in the line, more people coming in. So we in the line. So we didn't start letting people in. We still didn't make it again. Damn. So we got cut off. So we missed a lot of anime shit. The reason why we wanted to go there, but it was still good because it was a great moment. Great moment. I mean, like, great moments. Zaku had some fans walk up to him. You know what I mean? Like, they was like, me. Me. You know why? And you know, they walked out like, yo, who was good? One both flew from Mexico. One was from, I believe, from Brooklyn, right? I don't know Brooklyn or the Bronx, but if it's from Brooklyn, shout out, bro. Like, if Bronx, sorry, disrespect, but got you too. BX, baby. Out of scale of 1 to 10, I give it an 8. Give it an 8 only because it can't be the greatest thing to be a 10, only because we missed some shit. I mean, if we was there to see the Naruto shit, we was there to see the Funimation shit, there to see the Sailor Moon shit, like the heavy talk. Like we be here with more information, but we see some shit we like. You know what I mean, we see some people. I seen some people. A couple girls from the Cosplay Heroes was the show. Seen people from there. I saw Andre the Black Nerd. Who else did I see? I saw some other like heavy people there. I was like, I forgot the girl Jack Teller's first baby mom from Sons of Anarchy. Forgot she was on some autographs. She was cool. She was really nice. We just see some people there. It was great, and the costumes was beautiful, man. Definitely that Dragon Ball. You gonna get this word? But that was me. Life is Shizzy through the lens of Mizaku.